Hello neighbors!
Hi neighbors!
Today we're going to teach you how to make Misugaru. Now I think Katie showed you how to make impromptu Misugaru in one of her videos in the past, but we never did like a formal video. And there's a lot of people buying Misugaru from our shop, gochujang. And I was just thinking, do you guys know how to make it right? Or are you making all clumpy and you're like, ooh, what is this?
In Korea, some people drink this as like substitute for meals, like especially when they're on diet.
In the mornings. Lately, after our climbing sessions, we're bouldering. At nighttime, it comes around like midnight and we're like craving a ramen.
Something.
But instead, we pour
Some
like
Misugaru and it's good.
it's guilty free. So we're gonna use some Misugaru from a local roastery in Gwangju called Bangyudang. What we like about them the most is that this is pure roasted grains. They don't add any other supplemental ingredients like sugar. That's all up to you. And each Misugaru brand will have different ingredients. This one is 64% barley, 18% brown rice, 18% soybean, and nothing else. And this one is their special black Misugaru where they select black colored grains and beans. Green kernel black beans, glutinous brown rice, glutinous black rice, and barley. I'm gonna empty some out just so you can look at the texture. Let's dig for dinosaur bones. Very good.
Looks like soil.
I know.
I think we should explain how this is made.
So in the more rural cities of Korea, you're gonna find local roasters that specialize in roasting these beans. You can take them bags of beans that you like, and what they'll do is they'll steam them first or roast them depending on the beans, and then they'll dry them out and then basically put them in a grater and then turn them into fine powder like that. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons worth of Misugaru. This is for 1 person serving. I'm doing it in a bowl so I could show you, but you can also put it in a little bottle and then just shake it up. That's 1 and 3. Very good. And this first version, we're gonna use regular milk, but if you're lactose intolerant, go ahead and use soy milk. Yeah. Oat milk, whatever milk you like. All right, guys, we're gonna do 1 full cup. If you're using a shaker bottle, go ahead and just dump the entire thing of milk in. But actually, you'll see that when you try to mix Misugaru, it's not that easy. It clumps up really well. I told you, it's some dirt. So you just pour a little.
Did we freeze some ice?
We did.
Good.
We have some.
Good boy.
You got. All right, guys, and then we'll just turn it into mud. The amateur mistake is to basically put 3 tablespoons into milk and then you just get clumps and then you're trying to do it.
Shall I add in some next?
Yeah. All right, that's good.
So do we have to do it in this big bowl like this?
No.
Or can we just use like a regular cup?
Katie, were you falling asleep when I was talking about just using a shaker bottle?
The rest?
Yeah, we got all the clumps out. Good.
Honey.
All right, and then we want to use some good honey.
Wow.
Don't get the really fragrant ones because then it's going to overpower. 1 tablespoon of honey. You can add more if you like. Ooh.
I tried adding 2 tablespoons, but it was too sweet for me.
A little bit too sweet. Go ahead and
so
knock
1
that out.
was good.
Let's give it a nice mix. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Katie, do you want to give it a taste?
Okie doke. Perfect. I like it because it's not so sweet and also I can really taste that grain. And I like the taste of the grain.
I want to add in half a tablespoon more though. All right, I'm going to just add a half a tablespoon more. It's up to you, but because there's this like harmony taste that I'm looking for. My grandma likes to make it a little bit on the sweeter side. All right, now Katie, give it a taste. Oh, you know what this tastes like? This tastes like leftover cereal milk.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Except a little bit more healthy. Now, Misugaru is supposed to be drunk cold, so we usually serve it with ice cubes. Just 3 or 4 ice cubes. Wow.
Fill it up.
포커스를 해줘야지 보면서.
Good job.
It's going.
It's perfect for 1 serving.
Alright guys, and then we could finish with a little bit of the Misugaru on top as a topping. Alright, and there it is. Kitty, do you want to try? Alright guys, you see how it's nice, thick, and slightly creamy? It's perfect. Ooh, and the glass is sweating. This is starting to become a commercial.
Yeah. You ready?
Katie, I'm ready. Drink the thing.
Mm.
You ain't ready.
맛있다. I like it because it doesn't taste too sweet. I can taste the grain. And it tastes 고소해. 고소함을 영어로 뭐라고?
Slightly nutty.
Yeah, it tastes nutty. So I like this very healthy taste, but it's also drinkable. You know, sometimes some drinks are really healthy for you, but you just can't drink it.
Yeah. My mom's made a few healthy smoothie drinks from like carrots and
So
apple.
painful, right?
Ooh, that one's painful. And if you don't like milk or you're vegan, we can skip the honey and the milk and we can work with water and sugar. For the second version, we're gonna work with 4 tablespoons of Misugaru. All right, we're gonna make it a little bit creamier by adding more since we're just using water. So this time I'm gonna just use one of those bottles that a lot of people carry around. We're gonna do the same thing. And the hole is a little bit small, so we're gonna use our brains. Take a piece of paper, fold it up into a little funnel, and then put in 4 tablespoons. That's 1, 4, and 1 cup of water. All right, this is cold water. I'm just using a pot because it has a little lip. Then we're gonna put in 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. That's 1 tablespoon, and then the second half. Mix it up real well, and of course it's up to you. You can reduce the amount of sugar if you wanna make it very healthy. Just add a little touch once you get really familiar with the taste of roasted grains. All right, and then let's give this a nice pour. Oh. You can see that it's very thick, and I'm going to show you, pretty creamy. Finish off with a little bit of the Misugaru on top. Yes, and then give it a nice mix. Give it a taste. Ah, Katie, try this one.
Oh.
You like it?
So this tastes like the street vendor ones.
Yeah, the one that they sell like 포장마차, right? It's really good. This is like the true grandma style version. Again, use the measurement spoon and you'll get exactly what we're tasting. If you use like a regular dining spoon and you eyeball it, it's gonna come out a little bit different. But wow, Kitty, you drank the whole thing. I think I know which one you prefer.
But you forgot something.
What?